Hello, everyone, and welcome back to HTD Family, aka Hope and Truth Daily. This is where we explore the wisdom of the Holy Bible and how it applies to our lives today. As always, I respectfully request that you guys smash that like button today, okay? Smash that like button for me. Share this video with everyone you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And as you see on the screen, the topic for today is this: honoring marriage and purity. Honoring marriage and purity. So on we go. Today we continue our journey through the 10 Commandments with a commandment that speaks to the heart of faithfulness and commitment and purity. And that's the Seventh Commandment. So if you haven't seen the first 6 videos, 1 through 6 for the first 6 commandments, go ahead. You can finish this and go to those and watch them afterwards, or go ahead and stop this, go back, watch those, then come back and finish this one. It's up to you. So the Seventh Commandment, it can be found in the book of Exodus. That's chapter 20, verse 14. Chapter 20, verse 14. Whoops. That should be on your screen now. So God commands this: you shall not commit adultery. Pretty short, like the last one. You shall not commit adultery. Okay, so at first glance, you might think, I've never committed adultery. I don't ever plan on committing adultery. I don't think about committing adultery, but and you may think it doesn't apply to you. However, just like pretty much all of God's commandments, this one goes much deeper than just a physical act. Okay, the seventh commandment's about faithfulness, not just in marriage, but in our hearts, our thoughts, and our actions, of course. So today we're going to explore what this commandment means, why it's so important, and how we can live it out in our daily lives. So, what does the seventh commandment actually mean? So let's go into that. The word adultery, okay, specifically refers to unfaithfulness in marriage, but this commandment speaks to a broader principle, the call to purity, integrity, and faithfulness in all relationships. God designed marriage to be a covenant, a sacred commitment between one man and one woman. Adultery breaks that covenant. It damaging not only the individuals involved, but also the families and the communities and our relationship with God. But this commandment isn't just about avoiding an act, if you will. It's about the condition of our hearts, okay? The condition of our hearts. The choices we make every day, what we look at, what we think about, how we treat others, they all play a role in honoring this commandment. So why is this commandment so important? Well, first, marriage reflects God's relationship with his people. Okay? Marriage reflects God's relationship with his people. Just as God calls us to be faithful to him, he calls us to faithfulness in our earthly relationships. Okay? So marriage is a symbol of God's love, of his commitment and covenant with us. And then second, adultery destroys trust and families. Okay? It destroys trust, but also it destroys families. Unfaithfulness in marriage leads to a lot of things, guys, like broken trust, deep pain, and then there's lasting consequences. Families are the foundation of society. And when marriages are broken, the effects from it ripple through generations, the butterfly effect. And if you don't know what the butterfly effect is, it's when something you do now affects things in the future. So in this case, a broken marriage can affect, for example, the children in the family. In turn, the effects of those children play a role in how they are with their children. And it can go on and on. And then third, faithfulness leads to blessings. Obviously, faithfulness leads to blessings. A relationship built on trust and love and commitment brings joy. It brings stability and peace. Choosing purity and faithfulness honors God and strengthens relationships. So, how do we break this commandment today? Well, for starters, through unfaithfulness in marriage. Whether physically or emotionally, any form of betrayal of trust breaks this commandment. And also through impure thoughts and desires. Temptation begins in the mind. Okay? Dwelling on lustful or inappropriate thoughts can lead to actions that dishonor God. Okay? So then there's breaking this commandment through a culture that diminishes commitment. So I know people say this a lot in today's world, but in today's world, marriage seems to be pretty much seen as temporary or not important. You notice well, maybe you haven't noticed, but statistically, over the last, say, 50 years or more, marriage or divorces have increased exponentially. You know, many years ago, people didn't get divorced, okay? But now it seems, like I said, marriage seems to be pretty much temporary or just not important. But God designed it to be sacred. He designed it to be lifelong. So how can we honor the seventh commandment? Well, first, commit to purity. Commit to faithfulness. Whether you're married, dating someone, or even single, choose to live with integrity and honor. Live with integrity and honor in your relationships. Second, guard your heart and your mind. Guard your heart and your mind, okay? Be mindful of what you watch and what you read. What enters your mind shapes your actions, guys. What enters your mind definitely shapes your actions. And third, respect the covenant of marriage. If you're married, prioritize your spouse. Communicate openly, and strengthen your relationship. Now, if you're single or you're just dating someone, in a long-term relationship with someone, or even a short-term relationship, sometimes we don't know it's going to be short until the breakup happens. But whether you're single or in a relationship, honor marriage by waiting for God's plan and preparing for a future of faithfulness. And then finally, guys, seek God's strength. Seek God's strength, okay? For pretty much everyone, we can't stay pure and faithful on our own, okay? We need God's help to guide our hearts and our choices. And I can't say it enough. Faithfulness brings blessings. Faithfulness definitely brings blessings. The seventh commandment isn't just about avoiding sin. It's about choosing love, purity, and choosing commitment every day. So, today's affirmation is this, guys. Let's affirm this together. Today's affirmation is, I walk in faithfulness, purity, and integrity. I walk in faithfulness, purity, and integrity. Say it with me one time, guys. Say it with me. I walk in faithfulness, purity, and integrity. While you're going about your day today, think of this and say this to yourself or say it out loud. I walk in faithfulness, purity, and integrity. Amen. Amen. Say amen with me one time, guys. And type it in the comments below. Let's say it together. Amen. Type it in the comments. So there we go. The seventh commandment. Share your thoughts, guys. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you honor purity and faithfulness in your daily life? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. And if this message spoke to you in any way whatsoever, be sure to like this video. Click that like button now. Share this video with all your friends and family. Share it on your social media so your friends and family have a chance to watch it. And subscribe to Hope and Truth Daily. So until next time, guys, stay faithful, stay focused, and stay blessed. God bless you all.